You're sitting across from her. Same place, same table, same two coffees slowly going cold. She's talking, but something feels off. Her words are there, but her presence isn't. You nod, you respond, you try, but it feels like you're reaching for someone who's already halfway gone. And in your head, it's loud. Why does she feel so distant lately? Did I do something wrong? Why won't she just tell me what's going on? Why does it feel like I'm losing her without anything actually happening? Here's the truth most people miss. She didn't pull away because she stopped caring. She pulled away because something inside her stopped feeling safe enough to stay open. And bro, that changes everything. You're not failing at this. This is not you being not enough. Every man who's ever cared deeply about a woman has been exactly where you are right now. And by the end of this video, you're going to understand how she actually experiences connection, why she shuts down even when she loves you, and what creates the kind of emotional safety that makes her lean in instead of drift away. Let's get into it. Most couples believe attraction and connection are built through effort. More talking, more fixing, more explaining. But the real truth is this. A woman's connection to you is not built through logic. It's built through how her nervous system feels in your presence. That's the part nobody explains. Because beneath the surface, she's not just hearing your words. She's reading your tone, your reactions, your presence, your energy when things get uncomfortable. Her nervous system is constantly asking one question. Am I safe to be fully myself here? And when the answer becomes, I'm not sure, she doesn't explode. She withdraws. Not because she doesn't care, but because something in her is protecting itself. And here's where most men get it wrong. They try harder, talk more, push for answers. But pressure doesn't create safety. It destroys it. This isn't about saying the perfect thing. This is about becoming the kind of man whose presence makes her nervous system exhale. And once you understand that, everything you're about to hear will make sense. 1. She doesn't want solutions. She wants emotional presence. Here's the part no one talks about. Most couples think problems need to be solved immediately. So you hear her venting and you jump in. Advice, fixes, logic. Because in your mind, you're helping. But beneath the surface, something else is happening. She feels unheard. Not because you didn't listen, but because you didn't feel her. Her nervous system isn't asking, can he fix this? It's asking, is he here with me in this? Example, disconnecting version. She says, I had such a stressful day. You respond, you should just ignore them. It's not a big deal. Connecting version. She says, I had such a stressful day. You respond, yeah, I can hear it in your voice. That must have been a lot. And in that moment, something shifts. He actually gets me. And when you do that, she stops feeling alone even when nothing is solved. 2. Her withdrawal is protection, not rejection. And this is where it gets really interesting. Most people in relationships see withdrawal as disinterest. She's quieter, more distant, less expressive. So you think, she's losing feelings. But that's not what's happening. Not disinterest, not manipulation, not punishment. Protection. Her nervous system is overwhelmed, and silence becomes the safest place to land. Example, disconnecting version. You say, why are you being like this? Just talk to me. Connecting version. You say, hey, I feel like something's off. I'm here when you're ready. And inside her, something softens. He's not forcing me. He's staying. And when you do that, her walls don't have to get higher to protect her. 3. Emotional safety matters more than being right. Most couples argue to win, to prove a point, to be understood. But here's the truth. Being right has never built connection. Feeling safe has. Because when she feels attacked, her nervous system doesn't debate, it defends. Example, disconnecting version. You always do this. You never listen. Connecting version. Hey, when that happened, I felt a bit unheard. Can we slow this down? Same issue, different energy. And here's what changes everything. When you prioritize safety over ego, her brain quietly says, I don't need to fight here. And when that happens, conflict stops feeling like a battlefield and starts feeling like a bridge. 4. She's not testing you, she's trying to feel you. Here's what most couples misunderstand. They think she's testing, pulling away, acting different, seeing how you react. But this isn't a game. She's trying to feel where you stand emotionally. Because consistency creates safety. Not grand gestures, not words, consistency. Example, disconnecting version. You're warm one day, distant the next. Connecting version. You show up steady, present, predictable in your care. And something in her relaxes. I don't have to guess anymore. And when you do that, she stops searching for reassurance and starts resting in connection. 5. She connects through emotion, not logic. This is the one most people never figure out. Most couples try to communicate through logic, facts, explanations, reasoning, but that's not how she bonds. She bonds through emotional experience, through how something feels in the moment. Example, disconnecting version. I already told you I care. Why is that not enough? Connecting version. Hey, come here. I've got you. No explanation, just presence. And inside her, I feel him now. And when you do that, connection becomes something she experiences, not something she questions. 6. Small moments build or break everything. Most couples wait for big moments, big talks, big fixes, big changes. But intimacy doesn't work like that. It's built in seconds, tiny ones. Example, disconnecting version, she talks, you scroll your phone. Connecting version, she talks, you look up, you meet her eyes. 30 seconds, that's it. But to her nervous system, it says everything. I matter right now. And when you do that, connection stops being something you chase and becomes something you live in. 7. She doesn't need perfection. She needs repair. Here's the truth that changes everything. Not perfect communication, not zero mistakes, not constant harmony. Repair. Because every relationship breaks in small ways. Missed moments, wrong tone, unspoken hurt. But what matters is what happens after. Example, disconnecting version. You ignore it, move on, pretend it's fine. Connecting version. Hey, I didn't handle that well earlier. I'm sorry. And something in her opens. He sees it. He cares. Trust doesn't weaken. It deepens. This isn't a checklist. It's a shift. Because when you start understanding her this way, you stop trying to control the relationship. And you start becoming someone who creates connection naturally. This isn't about saying the perfect things. It's about being present in a way most people never learn. And when you do that, she feels it before you even speak. That's who you're becoming. Not someone who chases love, but someone who creates a space where love stays. And here's the truth I want you to remember.